Hello guys, let's see how to connect a MacBook M1, M2 or M3 to multiple monitors. As you can see, I have three of them. They are all connected here to this MacBook Pro M2. So I'm basically using a docking station connecting via USB-C, and this docking station connects to a monitor using a display port, another one to a display port as well, and the third one using HDMI cable. So it's pretty easy to use. I have two of them here. Okay, so one is from Wav Link and the other one is from Tomben 1. I will leave the link here in the description. So there you go. That's the docking station. So here's the front of the docking station. I have a USB-C 3.0. Here you can connect a device and power a device. Also use headphones here, USB ports, and also here SD card and a slot, and also a slot for micro SD card. Okay, the interesting part here, to connect the monitors, in the back you see HDMI and display port. You can use one of them, not the two at the same time, but just use as a group here. So display 1, 2, and 3 monitors at the same time, right? Here also have USB 2.0 and also can connect power here and a LAN port. So basically that's the Tobin 1. You have different models. I will leave the link here in the description. Or you can use one like this that I'm using right now. Let me just show here. It's a Wav Link. And here I also have a display port and another display port and HDMI cable connected. Here's a USB-C connected to my computer and power, okay? So pretty easy to use. Let me just show you how it works. So basically here, I can move the web browser down and up to the left side, to the center, to the right side. You see it works pretty well. I can do this with any browser here, any software, whatever you want to do. And let me just show here with the DaVinci Resolve, for example, which is a software for editing videos. You can use Premiere or whatever software you prefer. If I come here to the DaVinci Resolve, I can just select here in the workspace my video clean feed. I can select the center here, okay? And then I can have my editing part here and visualize just right here, which is very, very easy to work with, right? Very easy to work that way. And to make it work, what you have to do, let me just turn off here so I can see here that I'm using this software. This is a display link for Mac OS. And you just need to come to the website support.displaylink.com. That's the software that you need to use with these devices, okay? They don't work if you don't use this software. So don't worry, because it works for Mac, also for Windows, and works pretty good. You just come here to support.displaylink.com. You click here on download drivers and you select your system. Here, in my case, is a Mac. Okay, and I can just download on the Display Link Manager and install here on my MacBook Pro. Okay, after that, it's important to do the setup for the software to work correctly. Here you come to this Apple System Settings, and you need to come here to Privacy and Security. Okay, and here you need to look for, let me see here, screen and system audio recording. That's the one, okay? And you see that I have the Display Link Manager just right here, and I need to enable, okay? If you don't enable here, it is not going to work. As long as you enable here, after you install the software, you're good to go. Don't forget this part, is pretty important, okay? And then you can see here in the display that you have the monitors, right? Number 1 here, when I click, you see there on a square around the monitor, and here another one, the center, and the other one here on the right. And here is the display here from the MacBook itself. Then you can just arrange the different position the way you want, okay? You can put whatever you want here. I prefer that way, so one in the center. So when I move a mouse, it goes up, left, and right, exactly the way I see here on the display, and I'm good to go. So it works pretty fine. And I just close here. And as you can see here, I have the software working already on the display link. You see just right here when you're using it. And you can also select the software to start when your system starts. So you just need to turn on your computer. It's going to connect directly here to your device and it's going to work, right? And let me just show you here that works also with SD cards and also with USB ports. If I connect here my SD card, for example, so I just come here, so I don't need to connect to my computer if I don't have a port here. For example, I can use this one. Then when I come here to my Finder, here I have the card, right? There we go. I have a 2 GB file here. Let me just bring another folder here so I can copy. You see how it works. I'm just drag and drop here. And there we go, it's copying. There we go, it takes less than a minute to copy a file with 2.2 gigabytes. It's a pretty large file. This is a file for video. And I can also test later the USB, which is a faster than this card that I have here. I have a faster USB drive here. There we go. Let me just connect also the USB here. Okay, so just wait for a while and it shows up here. So I have a video file here as well. This one is 1 gigabyte. Let me just drag and drop here so see how fast it goes. There we go, much faster than the card here. So it depends on the device that you have. I have here an SD card and this drive that's pretty fast, so works pretty good, okay? So I can move anything here around, works pretty fine, and I've been using this for some time. I was testing this W1 before, it was working pretty fine for a long time. I still use it for some things that I do. And later I start just testing and with using this Wav Link that works fine as well, okay? So I'll leave the link here in the description. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to this channel, leave your thumbs up and your comments, and I see you in the next one.